Hello everyone, this is Annette, Stanton. Just want to talk today about who you truly are and what services you're here to bring to the world. Whether it's a service or a product, it's about what is coming to and through you that you know, your inner vision, your inner voice, that you are here to express and have the courage to bring into the world, even if it doesn't exist yet. And this is something that I have quite often, expanded on in my life, being on the leading edge. The first woman to play touch football in the men's A grade team, always played cricket and football with the boys. And then when I did a course on the many, many years ago, because I wasn't fulfilled in my career, and then when I learnt about that, my strengths and gifts and talents and life and everything that I'd learnt around sport and personal development and all those areas that I absolutely love, that I could bring that into a business that I love, and I became Australia's first holistic personal trainer and life coach. So we're talking, over 25 years ago now. So, and then it evolved into Australia's first holistic life and business coach. So this is about, you knowing that you have some form of inner vision, inner voice. Yes, we can call it a dream, whatever it might be, of, starting your own business, writing a book, speaking confidently on stage, taking your career to a new heights. Ultimately, it's listening in and getting a sense of the evolution of who you are becoming based on your lifeline and the learning lessons that you've had along the way. Because everything that occurs in life is ultimately for us to learn and expand and evolve, so that then we can bring those insights and realizations and new learnings and wisdom to the world. And that's what our life's work is all about. So this is something that I've been on a life journey, especially since I was 24 when I had a health scare. That's when I started looking at legacy, and I started looking at, what is my life's work? What is this all about? And what does it represent to me? And as I've evolved and become reflective and become more aware of the journey along the way, okay, and it continues to evolve even now, as you would have witnessed the many different hairstyles that I've had along the way. It's how do you have the courage to go with that, even if it's goes right against all the other business models, career models, marketing models, whatever the case might be. It's trusting the inner voice and the inner vision, so much so that you hear it louder than all the voices and the distractions on the outside. And that is when you have truly mastered your life, truly mastered, the self-mastery, to then bringing that to the planet, okay? So this is a totally different game. And I've realised, this is the game that I've been playing pretty much forever, all my life. And now even, my later wise 50 plus years is having the courage to really bring that out. This is who I am, with all the intuitiveness that I've gained along the way, the insights, the visionary. I'm very visionary, very creative, and yet I've never really fully owned that. So this is me really fully owning the creative human being, the visionary entrepreneurial spirit that is within me, and bringing that out into the world in a way that serves the global vision of the world and the world that we're stepping into right now. So I get a lot of clients who come to me and they talk about their authentic voice, their authentic How do they express that authentic voice in a way, in a brand that is who they truly are from their lifeline, the life's work that they absolutely love, and the evolution of who they are, and how do they bring that out into the world. And I can tell you it takes a lot of courage, and it's a vulnerable journey that is very different for each and every one of us, okay? And therein also lies the challenge and the excitement at the same time, because this is the uniqueness of who you truly are and why you were born, yeah? And how do you represent that, you know, in a creative business that you love, in a creative career path? Because I have managers, leaders in business who are also implementing this style of inner vision, inner voice, intuition, really bringing that into the corporate business model as well. Yet ultimately, there's a part of these people as leaders who know that there is an evolving transitional phase that they're going through as a part of their life's work as well. So if this is something that I can support you with when it comes to, you know, identifying who you truly are, who you are becoming, the inner vision, the inner voice, the inner calling that is calling you to bring forward, especially now as this world is transforming and you're transforming, yeah. If you're in that space already, because ultimately I believe that this is global, yet you know that you're in that space already because you were on the brink, you just hadn't jumped, right? So I can tell you that this has been a life journey for me, and now I've brought it all together in a way that I can help you to bring out your uniqueness, the inner vision and the inner voice in a way so that you can feel is authentic to you, and having the ongoing courage, even though you're feeling it in the face of fear, vulnerability, uncertainty, to be able to keep going and to trust the inner vision and the inner voice so that you can master your whole life. Okay, and this is something that I'm very passionate about. So if that's something that I can support you with along the way in where you're at right now, get you started. Whatever your calling is, give me a call, share it with me. I'd love to hear more about it, or just personal message me. It's something that I'm very passionate about, is helping people. It's not even helping you. It's more around, I want to listen to the inner voice and the inner vision that you know that you might have been stopping and blocking for so long now, and you know it's time to come out. It's not as simple as that, yet it can be. So my name's Annette Stanton. I am a visionary, a master vision coach who absolutely loves supporting people in bringing their vision to life so that you can be the powerful person who you truly are and live the life that you were born to live. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a line. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye for now.